Sometimes people do you dirty. Sometimes you are the one that makes the mistake. Or sometimes they just find any way to screw you over. But the point is, they come back. There's a choice. Do you want to take it back? Do you want that to be part of your life again? Sometimes it's hard to forgive. Sometimes people, they screw you over. They really, really mess with you. Sometimes they laugh at you. Sometimes they talk you down so much. And sometimes they have you in your room for years and you could never even want to leave your house, and you're wearing whatever to hide the fact that people don't like that. But nobody tells you, eventually people come around. Eventually when they finally realize what they're doing is not that good to you, they'll come around. They'll try to be positive. They'll try to ask for forgiveness. Not really ask for forgiveness, but do you want to throw this in the past? People will do things, and then they'll just pretend they never even happened. I know that one guy that will do something, or anybody, they'll do something really bad, and then, I don't know, a couple days will go by, and then they'll just act like it never happened. Like, they just shove it down into that pit of, I don't know what that pit is, the pit of non-existence. They just want to throw it away, pretend it never even happened. But here's my thing. Not everybody deserves to be forgiven. Okay? And I know that sounds crazy, like, oh my God, I shouldn't forgive people in my life. Like, I've accepted what they've done to me. Like, it's okay that they hurt me, but yes. Okay? Some people do not deserve to be forgiven. Some people do you dirty. Okay? Because if they did it once, what's stopping them from doing it again, guys? People change. You change. Every day. Different thoughts, different things are going to happen to you. Hey, they're going to change the way you think, the way you act. And maybe one day that happens to someone else, and maybe, I don't know, they miss you, or they want to hang out with you again, or who knows, they just want to be forgiven. Like, they didn't mean to do that thing to you, because sometimes life gets serious. Okay? And sometimes the person we're forgiving is closer to us or distant from us. Like, it could be my parents. They could be asking for forgiveness. Or it could be anybody, really. But the whole point is, it's you. It all adds up to one place. It all adds up to you. You get to make that choice. You get to make that decision. Forgiveness. Will you forgive? Will you forgive yourself? A lot of people start forgiving the people in their lives, but never once do people forgive themselves for the pain that they have caused themselves. Me, myself, and I. My biggest enemy is right here. The only person that will ever stand in my way is right in front of me. It's me. I'm the only person that will ever make the other choice. If there's temptation, if you need to be patient and you cannot do it, you make the mistake. You feed into it. You feed it. You do not have the willpower to go through with this. It hurts whenever you have to let go of that. Whenever you have to let go of your word. Take the action that you don't even want to. Just something slowly makes you walk over to it. And it tells you everything is going to be okay. That even for just this little moment, everything is fine. But you don't know. Because who knows people's true intentions? Who knows your true intentions? You haven't lived your life yet. You haven't seen everything yet. You haven't connected the dots yet. You haven't figured out why. You haven't attached any meaning, any purpose. That doesn't mean you're not looking for it, though. Because you search for it every day to find that reason why. Why should this happen? Why did that happen the way it did? They're back. It's time to make that choice. Okay, because people do deserve to be forgiven sometimes. Sometimes they make a little mistake, but sometimes people hurt you bad. And they take away time that you cannot get back. Months, years of your life. Not wasted, but spent in the shadows, in the darkness, hesitating to come out because you don't know what will happen. You haven't taken the time to connect with the demons yourself. You never forgave your lowest. It'll always be there, running, racing through your head. You have to accept it. It happened, okay? There's nothing you could do that can change that. Maybe it made you a better person. Maybe it didn't. Maybe it was just damage. Horrible damage. Unspeakable, heart-wrenching damage. And you can't let go of that. Because sometimes you have to detach from those things. Sometimes the thing that is holding you down, that rock, sometimes you just gotta let it go. And you don't need to forgive it. You don't need to say goodbye on the way out, because life is strange. Okay, you never know if people are coming into your life for the season or your whole life. Okay, because I don't know the saying anymore. But that's the point, is that you never know. Everyone's hiding behind that mask. You too are hiding behind that mask. Different people to everybody. Different things, different places. It's all weird. And you have to live with it. Every day that goes by, nobody knows, but you have to live with it. All these things, all these problems weighing on you. You don't know where to look next. You don't know if could be it. You don't know if you can be forgiven. You don't know if you've dug yourself too deep. You don't know how can you make something right again when you've made it so wrong. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes you feel like change is impossible. Sometimes you feel like you're nothing. Like you're trapped. Not that you don't want to do it. You're just tired. You're just tired of that fact that you're tired. And you cannot forgive yourself. Because you sit there and you mope every day. And you let your mind control you. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but you let those negative overthinking, you let that little chip inside your head fuck with you every time. And it leads you to do bad things, into those bad habits. Release yourself. Forgive yourself. You don't need to forgive every single person in your life. Sometimes people are not meant to be in your life forever. And you have to be okay with that. Because you can't sit there and cry and mope about things that you cannot control. Okay? It was supposed to be sunny today. Why is it raining? You can't change that. All the things that are out of your control, you can't change those things. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta just forgive yourself. And be okay with the fact that you're a fuck up. But it's okay. Laugh at it. Be one with it. Who cares? It's okay. Nobody's watching anyway. Just you. Just you and wherever you are. Maybe that's all it'll ever be. Nobody. Just you. Arguing with yourself. Trying to forgive yourself. Trying to see if you're right. Trying to see if all these things could actually add up. You don't know if they will. You don't know if you can. You don't know even if you do forgive yourself. You're scared you still won't be happy. You're scared you still won't be okay. And the truth is, you won't. You never will be. You never will be truly okay with yourself, truly happy, unless you choose it. Happiness is in front of you. It's everywhere. You're here, you're alive, you have the opportunity to go out there and make something shake. That alone should be able to put a smile on your face. Here we are. We even have the opportunity to go out there, to seize the day, to strive. Maybe it all wasn't for nothing after all. But you have to be the one to choose. Every day you're making choices. You choose how it goes down. You just have to make the right ones. The ones that seem right to you. Because you have a certain amount of time to make things right. You don't have forever. So go out there. Do it. Forgiving yourself is a big thing. Okay, but it doesn't mean it's going to make you happy. That's not going to complete your life. But it definitely does make things better. I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm actually heading out for vacation tomorrow morning. So if the next video might even be at the beach, guys. No kizzy. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And stay positive, guys.